Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, welcome back to the game that has stalled because of this. Till the death of our dude. National arrest -2. Go on then. Yeah, we can't get to here. We had a risk of animist zealots rising up, but we also had a pretend rebels here, and I chose to deal with pretend rebels. I didn't want to lose because they were going to pop on our capital. I didn't want to lose our 666, which you wouldn't want to lose your 666. But now we've got animist zealots here and we can't get to them, and they're not going anywhere, and they're not enforcing the demands or anything. We couldn't even accept the demands if we wanted to. There's just the whole thing's just stopped. Okay. So desperately trying to get either TBARW or Ternate to flip just from not hostile, just anything but hostile, so that we can ask for access, that we can land troops on their face and then take these guys out. But I've been sat on my arse doing nothing for a long time now, starting to get a little annoyed. What if I was to declare war on one of them? I'll still be left with the same problem, won't I? Landing troops into hostile stuff, hostile things, hostile people. I don't like this. I should start again. Well done, Paradox. Well done. You've managed to create rebels that can't be dealt with, that will never enforce their demands, that will never move. There's no way. I can't accept the demands. I can't deal with these. Does the game really want me to get rid of the entirety of my fleet? Build, I don't know, against 8 with a -2 to landing penalty into, what's the terrain? A decent terrain. I'd need 15 transports, maybe 17 to make sure. Ugh. Nope. I think we do reset from here. That has annoyed the fuck out of me. Fair enough. Have rebels that pop and take your island and do things, but at least make them go away at some point. But they're going to be here forever. They are going to be here forever. And even though TBARW did like us before, he has flipped to hostile. He's not flipping back. Alright, we might still be able to do this. Sweet. And do the other one. Meanwhile, let's build up some troops. Great. Oh, Well, I was ready to give up on that. I might still be ready to give up on it. What? What? Oh, game, you mock me so much. What? What fresh hell is this? Why? But why though? You were friendly not minutes ago. Seconds even. No, we're losing too much time here. This whole plan relies upon how quickly you can get into Australia's flippy capital there, and then it takes a long time to set this plan up. So being halted at this stage and having to go year after year after year after year just waiting for something to happen, it's not a good thing. Not for us, not for what we want to do. So I'm going to leave it there. I'm actually going to put this into onto YouTube. Yet another example of a failure. I think a lot of people that put content on YouTube are afraid of putting this stuff up when it doesn't exactly show them in the best light. But you can see what we're getting at. You can see what we're getting at. When I saw Ternate doing drilling work, and I was a little bit dismayed, it was because we didn't have control of this island. Had we got control of this island, I'd have packed it with about 10 troops, waited till he was drilling, because you have no morale when you're drilling. Fabricated, wait till the end of the month, stormed in there, taken Ternate. Peace, easily. Yep, taking Ternate easily with its really good development, and that would have boosted us, helped us along the way. Again, with TBARW, with good development, it'd have been exactly the same scenario. Wait till they start drilling. Get amongst them. My car's up, yeah. Okay. And that would have been, because this is all one state, I believe. Spice Islands is all one state. Spice Islands that has, I knew things were going wrong when in the Spice Islands we ended up with fucking tropical wood. Yeah. This is all one state. That is, when you include both Ternate and TBARW, if you have them both, is a profitable little area. And off the back of this would have given us the economic stability to maintain our colonial rush for Australia. Oh well. Anyway, I've been Luckymarine. You, as always, have been amazing. Next episode is going to be Start Again. I'm not going to put in a different series. It's just going to be a continuation of this one. So apologies for getting your hopes up on this one here, but we're about to start again. We're about to start again back in Butuan. It's going to be essentially the same kind of setup. Try and attempt to vassalize Mingwando. Take a province and try to vassalize them as quickly as possible. Try to take a province and vassalize Madras as quickly as possible too. And then from there, try to keep Tondo sweet. Try to get Brunei on board, and then get into Ternate, TBARW, and then into Australia. But that will be the plan. Oh, Japan is nearly a thing. Enemy's career. Okay. Let's have a little look around the map. Anything different? Anything... What is this? I mean, did you lose at a war against Khan? No. So how have they got... How'd they got this? That's inside you? When did this happen? Is a tributary state... Why? If you're a tributary state of Ming, how did you get this? I don't know, something weird's gone on there. Anyway, until next time. Until next episode, when we will be starting again. So you might want to flip a few episodes. Just to get yourself back to where we were at this point. But because of this, I think I have to. There's no way of getting beyond it. Well, there is a way, but it's so far-fetched and breaks immersion for me far too much that no, I'm not going to even consider it. You wouldn't. So imagine it real life. You wouldn't bring your entire trade fleet back home, scrap it all, just to build transports, just to transport an army from A to B. Would you? You'd just increase the wages of sailors to attract more sailors to your docks to fill the transports, so you could get from A to B with your army. But we can't do that because of our lack of sailors and because of Paradox insistence on trying to make sailors relevant. Stop trying to make sailors relevant. Stop trying to make them a thing. They're never going to be a thing. Ever. And it just makes people mad. Like me. But then, until next time, do take care.